Hello grade 8, how are you today? In this video we are going to solve a worksheet of week 8. Okay, so let's go directly. This was the exercise in question number 1. Calculate the square of each of the following numbers. Okay, calculate the square. Right. So I'll start by the first one, اللي 2. Okay, so let me write them here. So question 1, part A. 2 power 1, calculate the square, and it's like that, squared. So it's 2 squared. Why? Since you took in powers, when I have a shape like this, 2 power, then power, I multiply 1 times 2, so it will be 2, so the answer is 4. Okay, second one, 2 cube power 2. 3 times 2, 6, so it's 2 power 6. 2 times 10 power 4. When I make it square, it will be, the first one square will be 2 square, يعني 4, times 10 power 4 power 2, it will be 10 power 4 times 2, 8. Okay, 10 power 6 squared equal, squared, okay, equal 10 power 6 times 2, 12. Okay, 0.01 square, so let me write it here. 0.01 squared. If you make it 0.01 squared, it will be 0.00, okay, 1, 0001. Okay, so 0.01, it will be 0.0001. If you want to make it in that way, or you make it as power, but let's now keep it like that. 3 over 7 square equal 3 square is 9 and 7 square is 49. You may say that our lesson is about square root and not square, but you need to know how to do square حتى نعمل square root. Okay, like 10 power negative 3, all of it square, it will be 10 power negative 6. 5 times 10 power 4, negative 4, all of it square, it's equal 5 square, it will be 25, times 10 power negative 4 times 2, negative 8. So it will be like that. I hope there is no any mistake. In part B, find the square root of each of the following numbers. Okay, find the square roots. For this reason, you need to understand this well before going to this. Okay, so find the square roots of each of the following numbers. يعني I find the square root of 25, it is 5. Square root of 16, 4. Square root of 81, so it's square root like this. Okay, the square root of 81 is 9, the square root of 49 is 7, the square root of this is 11, square root of 144 is 12. Like, what's the square root of a 10 power 8? Yeah, what's the number that when I make it square, I get 10 power 8. Look at this one. Only عندي 10 power 8. And here I have 10 power 4 square, so it's 10 power 4. Okay, like to understand it more, look at this. If you make 10 power 4 square, it will be 10 power 4 times 2, 8. Good? Okay, let's continue. 4 times 10 power negative 6. 4 times 10 power negative 6. So when I make it radical, here let me just do this. Okay, when I make this radical 4 times 10 power 6, radical 4 is 2, okay, times radical 10 power minus 6. يعني it will be like that. I'll do it in 2 steps, so let me do it in 2 steps, it's better. So it will be radical 4 times radical 10 power minus 6 equal, down, the answer will be radical 4 is 2, 10 power minus 6, when I make it radical, it will be 10 power negative 3. What's the number when I make it square? I get 10 power negative 6, it's 10 power negative 3. Good. Okay, so we'll continue. 16 over 25, when I make it radical, it will be equal 4 over 5, and the next one 0.0009. It looks like this one, okay? 0.0001, 0.01 square. So it should be 0.0, but it's not 9, it's 3. Okay? So this is question number 1. In question 2, I'll just follow the rule. Radical A times radical B is radical AB. Radical 2 times radical 3, radical 6. 2 radical 6. 3 times 2, 6. 6 radical 10. 4 times 3, 12 radical. طيب radical 5 times radical 5. احنا أخذنا radical 5 times radical 5 is radical 25. يعني it's equal 12 times radical 25 is 5, and 12 times 5 is 110. You can make it from the beginning. Radical 5 times radical 5 is 5. We took it as a rule in the lesson. Okay? So I make it directly here. I'll not write it like that. خليكم تتعودوا إنه it is 4 times 3, 12. Radical 5 times radical 5, it is 5. 12 times 5 is 110. Okay? 2 radical 7 times negative 3 radical 7. 2 times negative 3, negative 6. Radical 7 times radical 7 is 7. So it's 6 times 7, 42 with negative. Okay? 2 radical 3 times 3 radical 2. 2 times 3, 6 radical 6. 2 radical 3 all of its square. Also we took it in the lesson. 2 radical 3 all of its square. 2 squared is 4. Radical 3 squared is 3. Okay? 4 times 3, 12. Directly applied. Next, 5 squared is 25. Radical 4 squared is 4. So it's 100. Choose different color. Negative 2 squared is 4. Radical 5 squared is 5. So it's 20. Radical 9 over radical 25. Check it again. Radical 9 over radical 25 is 3 over 5. Radical 2 over radical 10. It's radical 2 over 10. يعني radical 1 over 5. Check. Yeah, it's radical 1 على radical 5. So I'll keep it radical 1 over radical 5 like that. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the next one. 4 radical 3 minus 2 radical 3. It's equal. راح اكتب واحدة هون وواحدة هون. 4 minus 1, I have radical 3, radical 3. 4 minus 2 is 2, so it's 2 radical 3. Okay, I write one here and one here. حتى ما نغلط. 3 radical 2 minus 2 radical 2. Also, I have radical 2, so it will be 1 radical 2. 8 radical 7. Only like this. Very easy. Simple. 6 radical 3 minus 2 radical 7. So I'll keep it. 6 radical 3 minus 2 radical 7. I can't do anything else here. I keep it the same. يعني زي 6x minus 2y. I keep it the same. Okay? Right, let me check here. 6 radical 3 plus 3 radical 3 is 9 radical 3. Negative 2 radical 7 plus radical 7 is minus radical 7. 2 radical 12 plus 3 radical 2 minus 3 radical 2. Okay, 6 I told you to cancel it. So 7. 2 radical 5, 3 radical 5, it's 5 radical 5. Radical 2 minus 2 radical 2 is minus radical 2 plus 1. Okay? 8, I told you to cancel it for now. 2 radical 5, 3 radical 5, there is no else radical 5, so it's 5 radical 5. Radical 2 minus 2 radical 2 is minus radical 2. I think it's copied the same. Plus 3 radical 3 minus 1. Okay? Yeah. Continue. This I told you to cancel it. Only next time راح ناخدهم by details. 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay? يبقى لي the last one. Compare. When you compare, you should square both sides. So if I square both sides, راح تصير 7 radical 2 and 3 radical 11. Square here. مش على الكالكوليتر. Square. Like that. 7 square is 49 times 2. يعني 40, 80, 91, 98, and 3 times, so it's 9 times 11. 9 times 11 is 99. So this is greater, hence 7 radical 2 less than 3 radical 11. Like that we solve. Okay? Like the second one, part B, I'll not write it like that in details. I'll do directly square. So it will be 36 times 2 and 25 times 3. 36 times 2, 60, 72. 25 times 3, 75. So it's less than. We may write here less than directly. وبعدين شو بيطلع عندي؟ Hence 6 radical 2 is less than 5 radical 3. Done. Part C. Square both sides here, so it will be 9 times 3, and on the other side 9 times 11. أكيد 9 times 3, 9 times 11. بلا ما أحسب, this is greater. Okay, hence okay, so إذا بدنا نحسبهم here. Okay, so look at this one. In your theory mark, 9 times 3 is less than 9 times 11. So I'll try to multiply it out. It's better, I think. It will be more clear. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 11 is 99. So of course, this is less than this one. Hence, okay, but you have here, both are negative numbers, negative and negative. Yani if they are positive, 3 radical 3 is supposed to be greater than or less than 3 radical 11. But since they are negative, okay, so it will be negative 3 radical 3 greater than negative 3 radical 11 لأنه هن negative. لو كانوا اثنيناتهم positive I keep it less than وخلص. Okay, but both are negative. تمام؟ طيب 7 negative 7 radical 2 6 radical 5. In your opinion, is there any need to do squaring both sides? I don't think so. ليه؟ لأنه هيدي negative number وهيدا positive number. أكيد دايما negative number less than the positive number. So in part D, I do negative 7 radical 2 less than 6 radical 5 directly. Okay? E, I have 4 and radical 15. Okay, 4 squared 16. Radical 15 squared 15. This is greater. Hence 4 is greater than radical 15. Okay. F also both are negative. So when I square and compare, I should flip the sign. Okay. So negative radical 20. When I make it square, it will be 20. Negative square, it will be positive. 2 radical 5, it will be 2 times 5. Yani I have 20 and here I have 10. But which one is greater? Okay, which one is greater? 20. So I make it like that. Hence, negative radical 20 is less than negative 2 radical 5. You may hold your calculator and subtract and do it. So negative radical 20 is negative 4.4 and negative 2 radical 5 negative 4.472. Wait here, I think I made a mistake. Yes, I made a mistake. This is 4. Okay. So this is 20. Okay. شايفين؟ one small mistake تعمل لي أشياء غلط. Here it's 4 and 2 square راح تصير 4. 4 times 5 20 so they are equal. Okay. So this is equal to that. هاي equal لهاي. خلص مش الحال. تمام. طيب, that was everything. Okay, and if you have any question, of course, you may ask me anytime. Thank you and bye bye.